The truth about weight gain in your 20s, not just about diet and exercise, it's about life. And let me tell you, life gets messy. Today, I'm gonna go ahead and get real about my personal journey struggling with weight. So let's rewind to my early 20s. Okay, I was 180 pounds, having my first big girl job as a receptionist at this IT company. And so I was sitting a lot and I was eating a lot and I was not working out. Stopped playing basketball, obviously, because I'm out of school. Yeah, back then, it felt like my life was just on fast forward mode. Like, from having a big, real 9 to 5, my first really job ever, to be honest, besides like serving and stuff like that. So like my first real big girl job. And then from juggling relationships, especially in an international relationship, in between everything and all of that, different social events and everything, I just ate whatever. I ate like crap. I actually had so much stress because I failed an audit at my job, to the point to where my then boss was just on me so hard, and I wasn't used to that type of stress of work. This was my first real big girl job. Like, I never had that stress. I threw up every single day before work. I would throw up. And I didn't mean to. It was just like my body was like scared or nervous to be going into the situation again. And I kept forcing it to go into the situation it did not want to go. That's when I really figured out that I guess stress is a killer. Like, stress really does affect you. I went to get a physical 3 weeks before I failed that audit. The week that I failed the audit at my job, before shit got real, was 100 and almost like 90 pounds, something like that, almost 200 pounds. And then I failed the audit. 3 weeks later, I had to go back to the doctor because I had just lost so much weight rapidly. And she weighed me and she was like, yo, you're like 140 something. What? And she looked at my chart and she was like, this doesn't make any sense. We got to run some more tests. And basically I had just been so stressed. I lost all that weight in 3 weeks. It was insane. And I kept that weight off for a good minute, for like almost 2 years. And then I got into a serious relationship again with my now person that I've been with for 5 years. He's a chef and we eat. You know when you're dating and you just keep going out on dates and stuff like that, and bro, it gets real. It just gets real. You just eat all the time and you get comfortable, and it gets cold and then you really eat. And then I got pregnant at 24. And then I just could not hold down anything except for ramen noodles and Taco Bell. I know that was long, but I just wanted to go through my personal yo-yoing of weight loss and how I was skinny, then fat, then skinny again, then fat. And now I am 221 pounds. And before you go like, whoa, I know it's a lot. However, I was almost 250 back in Texas. So I have lost over 20 pounds in the last 3 to 4 months, but it's not good enough. It's not where I want to be, and I want to keep doing that. I just want to talk about like losing yourself and pretty much just losing like sight of self-care. So when you're working late and you're eating a lot of freaking fast food and you're just exhausted, it's so easy just to be like, yeah, I'm gonna stop at Taco Bell or Wendy's. It's so easy to be going home, to just drive home and be like, yeah, I'm gonna stop and get this burger. Like, it's easy, right? But one day you're gonna have your wake up call where you are just like, dude, how did I get this big? For me, that was a picture. I went to Topgolf with my boyfriend. I thought I looked great. I had on this outfit. It was a little skin tight. It was whatever. I had my heels on. I thought I was looking good. He took a picture of me and I was like, who is that? Like, yo. I looked at myself and I was like, yo, are you kidding me? Like, and now since then, I have taken less and less pictures, and I barely take pictures with me and my own child. Like, I hate to be in pictures because every time I'm in pictures, I'm just like, yo, I blew up. Not in the way I want to blow up, like on YouTube or TikTok. Like, I blew up. Like, yo. And so one day you're going to have that wake up call too, if you are struggling just like me, and you're going to be like, yo, what the hell is happening? So what I've learned about gaining weight in your 20s is that it's going to be filled with a bunch of like ups and downs, right? You know, you're going to be physically down sometimes, mentally down, emotionally down. You're just going to be drained, because that's just what it is. As you grow up, you get more and more responsibility, and it sucks, but you're going to have to be able to handle that stress, and you're honestly going to have to choose yourself and choose to make better habits. And that's something I struggle with all the time. I think discipline is really the main thing you have to have, is be able to be like, okay, I know we're at Thanksgiving and I know that there's a pie right there, even though Christmas is next week, but still. I know we're at Christmas dinner and I know that there's a pie right here, but you know what? I'm only going to eat a piece of it, or I'm not going to eat any of it at all. you know, or be really serious about your weight loss journey. And then honestly, I feel like you have to be really emotionally, if you're like me, where I like emotionally eat, I definitely feel like you have to be more conscious about, okay, I'm feeling down right now. Instead of eating, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to get those endorphins going. I'm going to, you know, make myself go through that. And then let's see how I feel after. Maybe I'll get a smoothie instead of a milkshake, you know, something like that. You just have to be better about the choices, because life is always going to have stress. There's going to be chaos around you. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. Did I say that right? I don't know. But it's going to happen. And so how are you going to handle that? And also for me too, it's therapy. I have to go get therapy because I get to these points where I don't just emotionally eat, I emotionally spend. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. This past weekend, I have emotionally spent, and I'm very ashamed of it. I've spent money I had no business spending, because I was like, damn, I keep paying off all this debt and I want to do something for myself. And it's like, and I just got emotionally down about other things. And it's like, spend. You get a little high, and then, you know, you're like so sad because, baby, you did not handle the root cause. So that's something I had to work on. So yeah, this was just a little bit more about like my personal story, kind of like what I went through, the ups and downs of my weight gain, some steps and some tips to hopefully get you out of that if you're there. And honestly, you can do it. You really can. And I'm going to the gym a lot more, and I'm excited, and that's about it. So I'm going to go inside, get my tacos, because I'm hungry. I've been fasting all day long. And if you want to follow more about my fitness journey, just let me know if you want me to make more fitness content, tell you more stuff that I'm doing, because I am on the right track, but I slip up. I do. We're only human. Don't be too hard on yourself. You got this. And remember, it's about progress, not perfection, okay? We're only human. I'll see you in the next video.